Hi, happy Wellness Wednesday. Thanks so much for joining me. Today, we're going to look at how to boost your strength in 5 minutes. One of the biggest things that I hear is, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I want you to remember that time is always a choice. Making ourselves a priority is always a choice. But I wanted to bring you 5 minutes to build strength. Going to use the wall. A lot of people don't think about the wall. And you can go to the mat, you can do all kinds of things, but I'm going to show you the wall version today. 5 minutes, right, to boost your strength. All right. So we'll start with a push-up. Hands go wide. You can walk your feet back. You can keep your feet in. Elbows go out, and then push up from the wall on your exhale. Now you can determine how much body weight you're going to lift here, okay, by how far back your feet go. And when you take your feet back, you might need to drop your arms a little bit. Try to press equally right, left. Again, play with the body that you have and you have showed up with. Exhale on that push. Try to keep the elbows a little micro bend as you come out. We're looking for strength in the muscles, not in the end range of the joints. Stay tall. Nice, bring it up. Wall sit, find your wall, have a seat. Maybe that's up here for you. Maybe you're right down. Just find a spot that you can hold on to and breathe here. You want to feel some work in the fronts of those thighs. And for some of you, after a little bit, it's going to be screaming at you. That's a good thing, right? Come out when you want. Remember, to build strength, we've got to get uncomfortable. Okay, we're not going to build it in our comfort zone. Doesn't work that way. So you've got to be willing to come out of your comfort zone. And that comfort zone, that line is different for everybody. Watch the toes gripping here. Keep the heels nice and heavy. Stay with your breath. Also means we're not in knee pain, right? We come up a little bit if that's what we need. Let's do 5 more breaths here. Feel that? Isn't that wonderful? Feel the strength in your legs. Slowly bring yourself up. All right, plank pose. Some of you are doing that on the floor. I am just showing wall today, okay? So you could be arms, could be elbows. I really like this option for the wall. And then again, you could take your feet back as far as you wish here. And I know you're struggling to see my foot, but you can see I bring my foot up, I'm going to flex it and then put it on my heel. Breathing here. You want to feel your core working. And if you get out here and you've got some low back pain, you want to walk in a little bit. The goal here is to feel your core. And some of you might be happiest out here and way back. But we want to keep that alignment there. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, stacking those joints. Collarbone nice and wide. Finding that breath and feeling that activation of your core muscles. For some of you, that's a big activation, and for others of you, not so much. Okay, and you might want to take it down onto the floor, but today we're just doing wall. Good, 1 more breath. Walk it in a little bit, go wider. Let's get in those push-ups and go. That's it. And just go till you can't. Good, bring it up. All right, shake those arms out. Let's have a sit. on the wall. Wall sits, build strength, lower body, endurance of those muscles. And watch the toes aren't gripping into the floor. You want to feel like you're kind of pushing the floor away as opposed to pulling it up with your toes. And just think about that alignment, that spine connecting as best as is possible for you. Notice where your head is in space, as if it's front. Try to bring it back a little bit. And breathe. As you exhale, think about a string between your hip bones, tightening up and going wide. Might be feeling those legs. That is beautiful, right? Change does not happen in comfortable, right? Be uncomfortable. It's okay. One more breath. Pick it up right into the plank. Are we ready? Could be from the elbows. Could be from the hands. We could be walking way back. But again, I want to grow tall. I could be taking one leg up and then the other. I want to stay out of my low back though. I just want to feel my glutes active. A little softness through the elbows so we're not in the end range of those joints. Connect to your breath. If you don't feel this, go to the floor. Last 3 breaths. Excellent. Shake it out. All right. 3 exercises. Push-ups, sits, and planks, all using a wall. I want you to set your timer on your phone or whatever, your egg timer, whatever you got going on, for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Alternate those exercises for 5 minutes. Come out of uncomfortable. Be in uncomfortable, sorry. Right? Because that's where change happens. And midlife and beyond at times can be a really uncomfortable experience for us. So we're used to it. Right? Building strength is measurable. And that's why we work with it in the Healing Place community and studio. This is a virtual studio where we show up live or we do the replays, but we are working on building strength every Monday morning from 9 to 9:30, or you're catching the replay. So remember, strength is measurable. The more you do it, the better, the stronger you will become. Okay, little steps, small steps create big change. You got this. All right, go get them. 5 minutes. 5. You got 5 minutes on your day. Spend less time on your phone for 5 minutes. All right, you are worth it. Thanks so much. Have a great week, and I will see you